The next day, I'm not allowed to move my arms. I've got all this stuff plugged into my arms, all these things in my veins giving me whatever nutrients and medicine and shit. And but they come around to feed me, and the lady feeding me is this old babushka, like this just enormous lady with these huge hands, just enormous, just meaty hands, and she's feeding me, and she feeds like they gave me like a chicken wing with. Here's the problem with Ukraine, by the way, if you've never been there, they have no sense of like flavor. They don't believe in spices at all. Pepper is anathema to them. I'm not even sure they have salt mines or anything. So they give me this boiled chicken wing that's not seasoned at all. It's got all the fat and skin still all over. I'm like, heart attack, really, heart attack, people. And it's not very tasty. And they give me this other weird like thing that's not very good. And finally, the lady gives me this soup. It was a potato soup, and it was really good. And I love potato soup anyway. So I was very pleased to have the soup. So she's spooning the soup into my mouth, and I wanted her to know, this is good. Thank you for giving me this soup. So I say to her, "Хорошо," which means good. But she took that to mean, that's enough soup. So she stops feeding me the soup and starts shoving the other shit into my mouth that I can't stand anymore. And finally, and because I don't know the word for soup, I don't know how to say, no, please, can I have the soup again? So I just finally am like, niet. And so she stops feeding me. And it wasn't until later when Evelyn showed up and I told her the story that I learned that the Russian word for soup is soup.